Lindy, yesterday when we talked, obviously there were some question marks surrounding Dougie Hamilton right now. Do you have an update on how he's doing?
Don't have an update. Still being evaluated, and probably next day or two we'll have a definitive answer on him.
I would say the same thing for Eric Haller right now too.
Same thing, yeah.
With Dougie out, would that move Brendan back to defense and maybe Sam Laberge gets in?
Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, we're looking at moving Brendan up. Don't know exactly what the pairs will be yet. We got our thoughts, and we'll see how the game goes.
What can you appreciate for a guy like Sam Laberge, who is 26 years old, making an NHL debut, just 5 days ago signing his first ever NHL contract?
Just appreciate the work he's put in. I mean, it's every guy's dream that started playing hockey is to get a game in the NHL. And we've got, a rule that really says if you're one of the guys that's been playing the best and playing the hardest, you come up and play. And I think it's well deserved. We had him in some preseason games where, we liked his game. So here's his opportunity. I'm happy for him.
What were some of the elements that you think will complement what you guys are trying to do right now in his game? Well,
heavy on the puck, winning puck battles, just really strong on the puck, determined to win every battle he's in and, get to the net. I think the Flyers do a really good job of packing in the inside, and he's the type of guy that can fight his way inside.
So Laberge will make his NHL debut tonight?
He will, yes.
Any update on Timo Meier?
Timo's doing well. We'll see where he's at for tomorrow. I would say he's a possibility. Skated today again.
You spoke about Laberge's, and I'm sorry I don't pronounce it quite as smoothly as Amanda, but his talent. 30 years ago, I know we're not there. For a guy who doesn't mind dropping the mitts, we know what we might see tonight. What do you say to a guy now like that? The game has changed so much.
Well, I want him to play his game, and his game is getting to the net, and it's getting to the puck, it's creating turnovers. It's not about the fighting part. I think every team understands there's a time and a place that's going to happen, and usually that's to look after a teammate. We're looking at a guy that we want to play extremely hard, get to pucks, win battles, and get to the front of the net. And at the same time, that if need be, you've got a guy that is a willing combatant.
That's an element that's never in short supply, but is it an element that has been noticeably absent or just not as much as you would like?
I think there's times where, our physicality has been good. I think there's times where, you probably hoped you had a little bit stronger determination in some cases and stronger responses. So that plays into it too.
Lindy, have you seen growth, aside from the puck just going in the net and Alex Holtz's game in the last month or so, on the details and some of the other things that you've talked about throughout the year?
Yeah, details are getting better. I've seen growth in all areas, and I want to continue to see it. Spent a little time again with him yesterday, and I think he's getting a real good handle on what he needs to do to become a regular. I think the fact that he's out there in the last 30 seconds tells you what I've been thinking of his game. And we got rewarded by having him out there.